Okay, so let's go at it again. This live is going to get into some things that I have been seriously thinking about, right? With myself and about myself. And it's so hard for me to not bring in the whole ethnicity part of being Black and Caribbean mix, Black West Indian mix, however you label it. Basically, having the DNA outside of this American soil, right? Having DNA that is also indigenous, right? Of what y'all call Indians that were here first, right? And I have noticed that for years of my life, that has been a part of why I have the work ethic that I do and why I work the way I do, why I'm so hard on myself, why I grind the way I do, and then how everything manifests for me the way it happens, how many people got in the way of my life, how much I did not value myself as I should have, how I would let people manipulate me into feeling some type of way for taking myself serious, right? All of these type of things that I have been through. And I have told this story umpteen times before. But as I grow, the story, I begin to see and understand the story a lot different. I'm not in a place of anger. That's one thing I can say. I'm not angry, right? But what I am is realizing the truth. So I came across a video that we're going to talk through as we listen to the video, right? But as we listen and talk through this video, right, I also noticed that there is a lot of fucking truth in this. There's so much truth in this I can relate to. There's so much truth in this that I had to sit back and be like, whoa, wait a minute. I had to put aside. Hold on, it's not letting me share the screen. 1 second, y'all. Let me try again. Because sometimes that happens, right? I had to put aside my feelings and put on my logical hat. Okay? I had to put on my logic hat to hear what was being said in this video. Okay? 1 second. Let me refresh. I'll be right back. It's not letting me share my screen. Let me fresh up. Let me refresh. Be back. Please work. I'm back. All right, let's see. Okay, let's see if it worked. What the fuck? Okay, here we go. It's the layout. Okay, take two. And as I was listening to this video, I said, you know what, y'all? I know I told y'all the name of this channel, but I'm gonna go ahead and just link this video. This video has to be linked. I know yesterday, y'all know how I do when I'm on this channel. Whoever find this channel, whoever find it, I don't have no intentions to put myself out there. Y'all know me. So if anybody, if whoever watched this channel and you see your video on a thing, just know that I promote your shit. It ain't like that. I ain't looking for nothing on this motherfucker. I done had my time of being harassed and bullied and stalked on YouTube. I got YouTube trauma, man. YouTube trauma. All right. So let me tell you, seriously. Seriously. Let me say this. I thought about how much work I put in. I want y'all to hear how much work I put in. I'm talking about getting up, coming home 1, 2 in the morning from work, getting up, blogging for an hour, 2 hours, starting off in increments like that, to being up to 6 a.m., creating and blogging and all this stuff, take children to school, meaning iron their clothes, make breakfast if I felt like it, or they could have go to school to eat, however it was, to turn around, take the other one down the block, right? And then let that cold air hit my face to wake me while I was in the middle of doing this, take my ass back to sleep. And if I didn't have to work that day, I could sleep that whole day in until it was time to get those children. That was my little grind that I had going when I had did my blog. And you can see the passion and work I put into that blog. And boy, I put in so much passion and work into that blog. Do you hear me? I thought about all the things that I have done. Do you hear me? Like so much that I have done. I always was a go-getter. I always was like, yo, I'm going to go do this shit. I'm going to go do this shit. But I didn't know, I wasn't aware of jealousy and envy like that. And the person who ended up being friends with and being the fake friend in my life was like, people are jealous of you. But literally, I know she was talking about herself. People are jealous of you. Got to be careful. People are jealous of you. I didn't really know what jealousy was like that. I didn't know what that was. I didn't want to believe that jealousy came to people like me, came to women like me. I thought jealousy was for famous women, very beautiful women, women who had it going on, women who had nice cars and houses. I didn't believe jealousy came to women like me, right? But oh, for what was I for a rude awakening as life went on? Oh, was I for a rude awakening? And as life went on, here I am today. And I still got that hustle. I still got that grind in me. I'm talking about one time the job worked overtime till 1 a.m. And they said, can you stay another hour? And I said, I couldn't stay. Because I had, at the time, I had to get, I remember this, I had to get a ride from somebody. I couldn't stay. And that moment was so gut wrenching for me. Because I was like, I would stay. That's why that manager asked, because they knew I would stay. You got people who refuse. You hear me? They be like, once this time hit, my contract is up, I'm going home. You have people that they look at you. One second, y'all. Hold on. What is this website again? So they look at you crazy for coming into a job, and after being there a year, you be like, I'm ready to go ahead and push hard and go for this position. You understand? I'm ready to go hard. Hold on. I'm ready to go hard and learn this and learn that and just do all this and do all that. And people get mad at you for doing that. Well, dead ass get mad at you for wanting to do that. As if they know you, know your skills, and know your resume of what you're capable of doing. You have people that will have a nerve to criticize your work ethic. I remember that a fake friend was like, I don't got time to do this, and I don't got time to do that, and I don't got time to do this. And let me tell you something. That fake friend will try the hardest to put you in a job position that'll make you work hard. Oh, let me tell you, that will make you work hard to try to slow you down as much as they can. They will try to make you work your beauty away. Okay? They will try to grind you. Do you understand me? Just so you can be just as ugly and pathetic as them. And I'm being so fucking for real when I say that shit. Because they're such mules in their lives and they're trying to make you a mule. I had her tell me, you have pretty privilege. And I got a little offended because I never felt like I had fucking pretty privilege. But then I sat here and I looking back around and I'm like, bro, I did have pretty privilege for a very long time in my motherfucking life. And there's nothing wrong with having pretty privilege. That's another thing. But I'm going to play this video. Now, don't care much for Nicki Minaj and what happened in her life, right? And the choices she has made as far as being with that pedo and shit. But that's neither here nor there, right? I can listen to the logics and the wisdom in what somebody has to say because there's no denying. Shout out to Nikki. She from the same place I'm from, Southside Jamaica, Queens, right? There's no denying that Nikki put that work in. There's no denying it. Nikki also comes from an art and performance school. She comes from this sort of Juilliard type of school that's out there in Southside. You have to be accepted to get into those schools, right? And she had brought up something. At first, I was like, wait, no. I listened and I was like, wait a minute, no. She's right. I agree with her. I had to sit down and listen. But I want y'all to listen to what she's saying, the level up guru. And I'm going to make my thoughts from what she's saying. Let me put up my tag, fair use. Because what happened, for what I see,
just rappers and singers are releasing an album every year.
Hold on, y'all.
The ones that are more upscale, meaning they have a lot of politics where they can't release every year, they're releasing every 2 years. You win a decade.
She made me think about something. I'm glad that played because she made me think about something. You got people, they're not willing to put in the work. Okay? And this was the biggest fucking problem I had with any adventure that I was on. I was teaming up with too many lousy people. I was teaming up with people who wanted to sit around under the work that I was putting in. I was teaming up with people who was not taking themselves serious enough the way I was taking me serious enough. Okay? Wasn't taking me serious, taking themselves serious enough the way I was taking me serious enough. When I was like, listen, it's time to do this. Let's let's do this. Okay? Let's get this done. Let's get that done. All right, I finished this. One of them had a nerve to say, you wrote 14 songs? It's like, yep, I wrote 14 songs. A lot of these people don't have that level of grind in them. This is what I had to learn. The people who be hollering da 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 da, you feel me? Get on your grind, hustle, hustle, blah blah blah. Them people ain't doing shit. They ain't doing shit. They ain't hustling nothing. They ain't on no grind. They just bumping their gums. And why people who really on their grind need all that motivation? Because they not on their grind. They not hustling. They not hustling. They're not hustling. They're not grinding. They don't have nothing that they're aiming for. Hold on. I'm getting tired of this. Now I'm getting pissed off because I fucking did this already. And why am I back doing this again? This is stupid. I'm not going back doing this again. I done did this already. Hold on. Like, how many times I got to keep doing this? This is getting on my nerves now. This is getting on my nerves. I need to get this shit together. I don't filled out this form damn near 10 times. I don't filled out this form too many times. More than I should have. And I didn't even call y'all. This is not it. I hate even looking at this damn thing because she'll tell me, okay, let me get back to this. All right. All right. So you have these people who they don't really have that grind. They don't really have that hustle. You understand me? I feel like I need to start this over because it's kind of pissing me off. I'm gonna start this over.